Hello, YouTube. This is Joy coming to you from Abundant Living. This is our inaugural video, and we're very excited to be with you, sharing positivity and beauty in this world. The show is going to be focused on living in abundance and taking steps to live a more wonderful and free and abundant life, the life that we've really been promised. I was inspired to start this channel after several challenging experiences that I went through in my life and realized that I had some behaviors and some learnings that were in my mindset that were blocking some things that I could change to live a more abundant life. So I thought it would be a great thing to be able to share with others and hopefully inspire, or maybe we could even inspire each other, because I encourage you to share your comments and share your experiences that have helped you to realize that you can live more abundant as well. We live in a community, and we all are, even though we're separate individuals, we are still all one unit. Working together, we are all affected by each other and what we do, and that's our opportunity to help each other. When I talk about abundance, I mean every aspect of our lives, from our vision to our family, to health, to our love lives, to the adventure that we crave to have, because we have a vast, beautiful earth, our finances, and freedom. I mean, freedom is abundance. So we have an opportunity to affect that. The definition of abundance is a very large quantity of something. And James 1, 3, and 4 says that we lack nothing. We lack nothing. And I think about that. We lack nothing. But why are so many people, so many of us, living in lack, living in poverty? So many of us have picked up scarcity mentality, or we've blocked the hope that's needed to find the abundance. And I think about the world. I remember when I was a kid, I was a little girl playing on the porch, and something inside of me said, you're going to do something wonderful in life. You're going to achieve something great. But as I got older, as I kept growing up and becoming a young woman and a middle-aged woman, I started feeling more anxiety around going after the things that were really important to me, the things that were in my heart, not the material things, but the things that feel good, the things that we know are good. So I know that there are a growing number of individuals who do not believe in the Bible or question its validity. However, the teachings are very, very powerful. One thing that we cannot question is that we have a maker. We have a maker. Just as we have a manufacturer who made our refrigerator, they gave us a manual. Or even the home that we buy or move into, it has a manual. There's some document that helps us to be able to navigate that home, especially if, let's say, we have a smart energy system or something. There's a manual to help us to utilize or best function or get the best functionality out of that home. So it makes me think about Matthew 7 through 8. Ask, and it shall be given you. Do we ask? Are we afraid to ask? Are we afraid to seek out those individuals who have achieved what we're looking to achieve? The desires were put in our heart from the beginning for a reason. The thing that we must be aware of is that the world was created to steal and distract us from our birthright. And yeah, I use that word, birthright, because we've been promised. We've been promised to lack nothing. Our true abundance is available. And we have not because we ask not. And then it also says, seek and ye shall find. Seek. Are we putting work into it? Or are we putting work into something that doesn't help us at all? Have we picked up habits that don't even belong to us? Many times we have picked up behaviors to protect ourselves because of fear, or we've found coping mechanisms that we picked up in childhood that we've taken into our adulthood that still continues to keep us from achieving our dreams. Seek and ye shall find is such a critical piece of finding our true abundance. If we put the work into it, we'll find it. We have nowadays we have an unlimited amount of information. There's information about everything. I'm not technical at all, and I was a little bit afraid to start this YouTube channel because I know nothing about technology. But I decided to get help. So I got someone to help me start this channel. I looked at YouTube in order to understand how to make this video. And now I'm here. I'm right here talking to you. It's up and running. We can have what we desire with a little work, dedication, and patience. And then knock, and it shall be open unto you. Knock, and it shall be open unto you. It's true. It's not just words. Keep working and don't stop. This makes me think about the story. I was listening to Les Brown this morning, and it makes me think about the story of Les Brown. Les Brown was given up by his birth mother. He was labeled as a slow learner, and he has his own special terminology about that, but he was special in special education classes. And he does not have a college degree, yet he is one of the most impactful and successful speakers of our time. He put several things in place to achieve his goals. He talked about how he wrote things down. He talked about how he put himself in places that he might not normally go. He surrounded himself with people who were doing things, the things that he wanted to do. And I've been really inspired by his words. And I've seen this in several lives, and I'm starting to see it more and more in my life. We've all had obstacles in our lives, and obstacles will continue. Challenges will be, as long as we I think about some of the challenges that I faced. I was born in a less than desirable neighborhood. We grew up poor. We didn't know we were poor, but my sister and I grew up poor. I was shot at point blank range in my early 20s. I survived a divorce from someone who was my best friend for over 18 years. We were together for 20. I survived cancer. And that's just to name a few of the challenges that I faced. But they only made me stronger. They made me get up and run and work even harder to prove to myself that I could do it. The thing that I glean from those challenges is that strength, it's like a muscle. The more that we're put in challenging situations, the more the muscle starts to work. And the more, so every day I try to push myself, or I do push myself. I visualize what I want, and I see myself in the scenario. Just like I saw myself in the scenario of being here with you on YouTube, speaking my truth. Remember, there's going to be challenges along the way, but if we learn what is promised, keep in front of you what has been promised to you, to debunk the worldly myths about our lives, we can find the courage to ask, to seek, and to knock. Remember, abundance has been promised to you. Take a step every day. I hope this helps you draw closer to your abundance today. Thank you. Oh, and I wanted to say also, if you've enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe and share. Your questions and comments are very, very welcomed. Remember, this is a community, and let's grow and learn more about abundance together. Thank you.